it is a flicker on that Veil.
Alright, I mean, it is the safer option. No mobility. Exhort doesn't like heroes with no mobility. When he picks up Eve, he also picks up Flicker most of the time, actually.
Oh, that's not fun. Look at how Esson is just being such a thorn on the side of H2. And he's at what? A third of his health?
Yeah.
To just take the purple.
That slows him down. That slows him down a lot. So even though he didn't really take or didn't even attempt to steal it, it gave Blacklist a big advantage there with the jungle clear speed. Of course, Ling is just such a treat right now. When you pick him up, it hurts like heck.
Yeah, he just recently got a buff in the most recent patch, and now Exhort here, about a fifth of his health, has to recall Esson, relentless, continuing the assault on the opposing side's jungle. Oh, this is interesting. A Farsa, more times than not, is a 50-50 when it comes to the matchup, but what has Oheb been doing? Why is Renegade at such low health?
Yeah, that shouldn't be the case. Maybe that's just how Oheb plays it. He plays a bit more aggressively. Oh my gosh, look at that, H2O. That was a very odd pickup, I think. Esson doesn't usually die like that.
Yeah. Great box out by Yawi, but another kill coming down bottom. Edward goes down. H2 is feeling it.
Yeah, H2 on this one. I feel like it's going to be a lot of kills all over the map because, again, there is some pretty good damage on the side of NXP as well.
Oh, no. Yawi's in trouble. Flicker already expended. Esson looking for a bite. Does not pursue. First turtle up, ladies and gentlemen. Great positioning here by Blacklist International. Esson taking up that pixel brush, and they are going to start it up. Can James do something about this? H2 going to have to use his Finch poise, run through the walls to catch up, and once more. Oheb going from under. There's the ult. Renegade's in trouble. Can he outplay him? Yes, he can. Down goes the gold laner for
nasty.
Blacklist International.
That was beautiful, actually. A very simple outplay. It was so elegant. Didn't really need to do anything special.
The power of the tower, y'all.
Power of the tower.
Also known as a turret.
Yes, and of course, you also that was just footwork.
Yeah.
Not even skills.
That's a punish by Renegade. And of course, we
punish.
just did not notice it was off camera. Turtle also secured by H2.
And again, NXP, not really advantage is not reflecting on the. Oh, look at this, the gold.
Flame shot.
Esson's getting bullied here.
Esson goes down. Yawi gets it, and here comes Oheb. Blood flow into one. Nice knock up, and there's a feathered airstrike. Can Yawi go for more? In goes the Traceless. Wise still alive. Yawi heals up just a bit, takes up trap from Esson, and they reset.
You know what's funny? For a moment there, I thought Yawi knocked 3 people up with the Carmilla, which is impossible.
Yeah.
It was Exhort.
It was Exhort.
It was Exhort, honestly.
Yeah, that's a little known part of Veil's kit.
Yeah, you got some knockup on your kit. That's why I had to stop myself a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
What? All right. So, fun stuff here, and both teams obviously getting advantages, but NXP definitely, as long as they're not dying, they are kind of expected to spike very hard in the mid-game.
And we're about to see that second turtle of the game, 10 seconds bound. Look at this, Esson looking for a punish onto the young hitman Renegade, and H2. Little does he know there is a dog and little boy waiting for him. And another one! Tempest of Blades going on to Venus. What is going on, Rockhard?
I know, this is very unusual. Blacklist usually has a very, very strong mid lane presence. And right now, they are being manipulated so hard by NXP.
Now Oheb gonna bite onto Exhort. There's the flow and the ode. Is he gonna get outplayed this time around? No such thing is gonna happen. Oheb could not be stopped by even H2. The first kill on the board by Blacklist.
And of course, side lanes of Blacklist are back and here to help. Cavalry has arrived.
Wow, all 5 trying to secure this turtle. And there you go. Feathered airstrike coming in. James dealing a lot of damage. H2 looking for one. He falls first. Esson gets the kill. And they retreat. Rockhart, it looks like Blacklist has woken up.
They really have. I like it. And so far, Blacklist will... I think they were waiting for this, right? They're waiting for Wise to actually be able to at least do some good damage out.
Oh! There's another knock-up, courtesy of the wind blow, but there just was not enough follow-through.
It wasn't, and that's the thing here. If NXT wants to keep doing these things, they have to be 100% in sync. Even if you're off by 5% in sync, you're gonna have trouble. You're not gonna be able to finish people off, especially with Blacklist, who has a healing lineup.
Exactly what makes Blacklist so strong, despite them maybe not having the most mechanically gifted players, the most experienced players. What they do have in spades is synergy and communication. Henceforth, their amazing run in Season 7 so far. H2 stealing a few camps here. That's Eson. Gonna be a bit down, and there's H2 getting one. That's going to be a flame shot by Renegade onto Eson. They get their man, and just like that, NXP back on the offensive.
Renegade for 3 points there on the flame shot. And again, great communication from NXP, knowing that they could completely take out the target. That was almost pixel perfect to their HP.
Yep.
So they calculated that very well. And again, Blacklist will be on the defensive.
Call DJ Khaled, there's another one. But down bottom, it seems like James may have baited out the presence of Wise and Edward. That's the strength of a Benedetta. You're able to just move and weave through aggression. Now Eson looking for another. Sets up a trap. I wonder.
Here we go. There could be more here from Blacklist, but I don't think they can push it any further than these bushes. They are in full vision of NXP, so I don't think anything is going to happen except for when they go for the turtle right now, which is happening.
50-50 rate here on the turtle.
Yawi
looking for a nice curse. Oh, but he faces off Oheb. James, where are you going to go? Drops the Electo. Not just yet. Feathered airstrike here by Renegade. Oh, he's going to get Aiden. There's the Daytona's welcome. Edward says hello, taking out the Farsa from the back lines. H2 takes out Venus, and there's another Eson by James. Wise shuts down the Ling, H2 falls, and just like that, James is all alone. Exhort says, I'm out.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. That looked like a great initiate for NXP, but if you're off by even 5%, that's what happened there.
A hair.
Literally a hair. If Yawi was backed up even with just 0.5 seconds by his teammates, the Curse of Blood would have had maximum effect. They would have taken out more. But that didn't happen.
Yep, James here, Electo final blow. He's in trouble. There's the Blood Ode and the flow. Will he be caught? No. Yes! A basic attack by the Alice.
Wow. Man, Oheb's playing out of his mind this game.
Mechanics on point. It's like he lives and breathes as Alice. And just like that, Blacklist has regained a huge chunk of the map despite the 3-kill deficit. They are ahead by about 1,000 gold, Rockhard.
And they want to get even more
Here's another Feathered Airstrike started up. Tempest of Blades onto the back lines. Wise is still alive. Oh, he survives. That's the strength of the Estes. He's doing it. There's the punish from the back. Renegade falls. So does H2, Oheb, and Eson get one each, and just like that, they have started to choke out the purple.
They are, and again, getting this turret will mean a lot here for Blacklist International. From a deficit, are now ahead by almost 3,000.
Oh, this is tough. Next Play Esports, a great start, but again, turnaround after turnaround, they have failed to shut down the specific part of this engine that makes it work. I think it's still Wise. They put so much into taking out Venus, and Wise just gets free reign. See, he's still sitting at 203. Better airstrike here. Oheb able to flow out. Rockhard, what else can Next Play do?
I feel like what they can do is just try to just focus on Eson. He's the one who's been setting up a lot of these plays. And Edward, he's been just following up. Everything was being done by Eson. The traps earlier provided so many kills for Wise in a 1v1 against H2O, which we just caught on the brink on the camera here earlier. So I feel like they got to focus down on Eson very hard, because right now, Eson alive just stops so much from NXP. Look, even H2O right now just got slowed, and Full Vision is back on Blacklist because of that.
Interesting placement by Renegade on the Feathered Airstrike, acting like a turret. And you're right, H2, he's afraid. H2 is right now once bitten, twice shy.
Can't dive in.
He knows that there are traps everywhere, that a single Tempest of Blades misplaced could be his death right now. Wind blow here gonna be the key for knocking him up, and they're all at half health, but can they take advantage? Edward with the Daytona's welcome. Tempest of Blades canceling it out. Feather strike at the right moment? Question mark. Maybe not. Oheb is still alive. Renegade wings by wings out, and just like that, Blacklist International has spent all the ults on NXP's side, and they have reset. Now James here is gonna fall, and that's going to be one more for the kill score, and now 9 and 9. They make a quick rotation to the Lord.
I really like that because I just saw Blacklist maximizing the map. Right, they didn't have to be a 5-man team there, and they knew it. They sized up NXP. They knew what to do. They knew they could split up, and everything was fine, and they did it.
Yeah, they used maximum efficiency with minimal effort. Like, all right, just 2 dudes, that's enough. Take out the Benedetta, we'll take Lord, and this is as early a Lord as it could have gotten in such a close match. That gold lead by Blacklist earlier, Rockhard 3000, now it's hitting about 5 or 6K. Ridiculous,
oh, man,
so
that is
soon.
ridiculous.
I do believe Blacklist has to take care of bottom lane a little bit. That is going to be a close push, but just the same, NXP is getting trapped in their own base. Wind blow up here, Eson in trouble, Feather Dare Strike, H2O not going to force it. This young man, he's had such a strong start, but right now he seems to be lost.
Yeah, absolutely. There is just no way he's going to be able to assassinate anyone at this point. Blacklist sticking together, just like glue. The Ube mentality.
Yep, glue, not the hero, glue the adhesive. Now Feather Dare Strike defending for their life. That's going to be one more from the backlines. Exhort barely survives, and the Lord is going to be going down here alongside his ally. No, actually, his enemy, Renegade. Blacklist has the Lord on their side.
That's right.
And they're just relentless. Another one, Exhort falls. Oh, health down a little bit here on the side of Blacklist. They're not going to lose one. Instead, it's Yawi who falls. James going to be next. The power of the Estes. How?
How did they stay alive there?
Well, Rockhard, given that the base can only attack one thing at a time.
That's right.
So
and
they're juggling.
They are minions. And there is Koopa.
Amazing.
I mean... and no one went down.
Dumbfounded by the way Blacklist is playing, ladies and gentlemen. Despite being down in the first third of this matchup, they have managed to recover and are now on top of their game, waiting for maybe a second Lord. They're going to continue to choke out NXP here. This is miserable for one H2, for one Ling.
Yeah.
He is so hungry, he's going to go start split pushing and start taking small camps from Blacklist side.
He actually started split pushing on the mid while the base fight was happening. And it did help alleviate a lot of the pressure. If he didn't do that, there would have been a mid lane turret down right now. Luckily for him, of course, NXP trusts him completely, allows him to do these things, and so far, even right now, as we speak, he is going for the cuts.
Oh no, that's what? 4 members of Blacklist chasing him down. Tempest Ablaze to try and get away. Nice placement by Oheb here. He has enough energy to finch Poise out of here. Blood flow by Oheb.
Boy.
This young man is in trouble. Run
energy.
H2! Run H2, run! Oh, he's so short on energy. This is what you get when you are down on energy. No purple, and he is finally gonna fall.
Yeah, you said it perfectly. No purple buff just gives the Ling such a hard time. I feel it. I feel the tiredness from the Ling.
The fatigue.
The fatigue of losing that energy to be able to jump from wall to wall. It is just so detrimental for NXP.
Miserable. I felt like even if you were using Finch Poise to regain some, there just was not enough.
And they could catch you even if you're on the wall.
Yeah, relentless pursuit by Blacklist International. They finally get their man 8 seconds before H2 respawns. The last turret stands on the bottom lane of NXP's base. How could they survive this Rockhard? There's what, a 9K gold difference?
9K at 14 minutes. That is no joke. And again, we got Blacklist walking up. They're knocking on the doors. Only one inhibitor on the bottom side remaining. And again, no access to purple just means that H2O can't really do the stuff he normally does.
It's a tough fight for one H2 here. It's the bottom lane turret taken out. I don't think they're going to wait for the Lord. James going to come in, try to shut down Eson, but it's not going to happen. Estes, Oh My Venus has something to say about it. Edward slays Carmilla. Yawi is looking for his man. He falls. That's going to be the first down for Blacklist, and I think they are going to make the call here. Is it worth it to take Lord? Oh, I think Wise is going to go.
Yeah, he's going to go solo
go.
this up. He's got enough to solo, and we've got enough Blacklist members to keep everyone busy. It's a 4v4 on the base, and Wise against the Lord.
6 seconds, 5 more for the Carmilla. I think he's glad that he used Pull Yourself Together. He's going to be online for the defense. There is some use. Oh, nice wind blow, but Renegade might fall here. Oh, he still survives. Daytona's welcome in.
Oh!
What? A shutdown onto Oheb. Is that enough, Rockhard? I don't think so. Another wind blow up, but but it's the Barats. He's so chunky. Edward refuses to shrink. He's still so big.
Yeah, and you gotta respect of Barat's players who knows how to keep himself inflated. Not an easy feat because you always have to hit targets.
Not at all.
And yeah, that's exactly it. That's what you want to do for the enemy. Just avoid it.
Yeah, but here we go. How about round 2 in this assault? Yawi comes in. Feathered airstrike. There seems to be enough here for NXP. The right use of the Curse of Blood. Wise shut down from the backlines. James, he wants it. He's going to try to get it, but just the same, they understand that they have to defend.
Man.
That was the best team fight NXP has had
It is.
all game since the early game.
I love it because the initiation from the back line with Renegade following up, ignoring the front line completely, that is a smart play for NXP. They whittled down the damage from Wise, and once Wise was out, Oheb had a hard time. He was the one who was doing a majority of the damage here. And NXP could manage with just Oheb.
I think another key here, Rockhart, would be Exhort's perfect placement of the Wind Blow. He has to knock up at least 2 or 3 members of Blacklist and then go from there. It's going to be key. I wonder if they can catch folks here. Oh, hold up. Oh no, H2 still doesn't have a purple. He has an orange, but not a purple.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good stuff here actually. So at least, right? He's on the road to
Road to recovery.
road to recovery
Yep.
here.
Just regain some sort of breathing room here on the map.
Yeah.
Just the same, I'd like to note there was an item check earlier, Rockhart. There's a casual deadly blade on James and H2. Renegade has a Durance. I wonder if that's enough to stop Venus.
Oh man, unlikely, but it did help earlier. Let's see if that's gonna happen again.
Yeah, we fall so quickly, caught in that brush, did not even have an answer. Might be the one thing that ends it here. Daytona's welcome. Onto James.
Oh my
He gets
God.
caught in, thrown into the wall, destroyed by Wise. 3v5? Not a good look for Next Play Esports. Run, H2, run. This is the same situation. Tempest of Blades on to Wise. He gets him.
What a guy! Seriously, H2.
Outplayed. H2.
Oh! H2, man! He's doing the job that needs to be done here. He's a hero that NXP sorely needs right now as Blacklist agents, Blacklist players streaming on the base.
Oh, all right. So it's 4 attackers here and 4 defenders from NXP. And they live another day. Rockhart, I could have sworn it was going to be the last Lord earlier, that Luminous Lord.
It looked like it.
But wow, Next Play Esports still holding on.
They are. They're actually so impressive right now, especially H2O feeling a little bit better. As I said, as you mentioned too, road to recovery here. And as long as he's got some damage output, as long as Wise can go down with 2 to 3 skills, he can actually, it's impossible almost for Venus to completely heal up the Yi Sun Shin.
Yep. And here's how scary Blacklist is. Even Yaoi has to think twice about triggering traps, and almost immediately another is set in by Eson. That must be miserable. Like you're trying to clean up a little pool of mud,
Yeah.
and as soon as you wipe it, like, oh, it's still there.
He spent so much time and effort going near it safely, and then
There's
gets replaced.
Just another one.
Another one.
Oh, and the purple, of course, denied once more by Blacklist.
I know that they're aware of how important this is. That's why they're really going for it over and over again, committing 5 people to do so.
Yep, they're not wrong. That's exactly what you do against a Ling, especially if you're ahead. You just choke them out. Even if they do find little moments, little windows of opportunity, getting a few kills here and there. Another Lord spawns on the bottom quarter of the map. Blacklist International, that's Wise going solo. Yaoi, what are you doing? Yaoi, crazy young man, what's he doing? Is this worth it, Rockhart?
The thing is, NXP's aware of this, the possibility of a Yi Sun Shin solo.
Oh no.
H2
H2
though.
going again. Tempest of Blades, but will it be for naught? Oh, I believe he survives.
He survived it. He also has immortality, so not a big problem.
Is this a miracle steal? Can they do it? Electro final blow set in by James. And of course, the Curse of Blood. No, Wise still secures the Lord. Down goes Yaoi. Apparently, vampires aren't immortal. Now, James in the crosshairs of Wise. He goes down. I believe it's a double for the Yusin Shin. H2 barely surviving here. He has an immortality, but it might actually get popped. Edward gets him. And in the bush, there's 2. Oh, he goes. Renegade could not do much but watch 2 mages, Rockhart, with 5, nay, 6, 7 members of Blacklist marching in. This could be the end.
This could be the end. There's no way to defend this. And again, very good props to NXP for lasting that long, but victory goes over to Blacklist International for Game 1.